I'm back up here at the Weiser Forest District parking lot. There's the administration building. I was here the other day and I walked myself down through that way onto the pond trail. Today I'm going to go to the right of this building and in the rear of it and get on the Dark Woods Trail. Seems to me it's about 2.5 miles around and back up to here. This is where I came up from the other day. This is going to lead me down into the Dark Woods Trail. And I'm going to stay on that for a bit of a time. I really need to get up here and explore this area. The maps I have don't necessarily do justice. So I need to make my own maps. So it can give me a little bit more idea of this area. It is a heck of a nice day here. A week or so before Christmas. 55 degrees. You can see some sun. So I am just fortunate that I am able to get out here on a day like this and go exploring. Going exploring in the Roaring Creek area, Weiser State Park, up above Aristes. Within a few minutes I have come to the intersection of the Dark Woods Trail, which I am on, and the Water Tank Trail, which is not on the map, so that's going to be another time. I'm going to have to get a little bit more information on that just to see where it goes. So, the Dark Woods Trail. Nice trail, isn't it? So within minutes of the intersection of the Big Mountain Trail, I have come to the intersection of the Ponds Trail. The Ponds Trail and the Dark Woods Trail, which is where I'm coming from, the Dark Woods Trail. To the left of me then up here is the administration building, the parking lot. So I came down through here and decided to take the Red Blaze Trail, and now I see it's called the Headwaters Trail, and this swings around back down to the Ponds Trail. So I am going to take the ponds trail and eventually then I'm going to come to a T, and where I took a right to get on the Big Mountain Trail, I'm going to take a left and come up on the other side of the Big Mountain Trail. There's that big rock over there that I walked beyond the other day. So coming up here again is surely helping me. I can see now better on the map how things are, but I still need to walk it, and I still need to make my own map. And I realize there's a lot of other trails on here that I need to explore. About 15 minutes from the Dark Woods Trail is the intersection of the Huckleberry Trail. The Huckleberry Trail and Ponds Trail. And I haven't seen that on the map. A red blaze. Is every trail a red blaze on here? So I'm going to have to leave that to another day. I think if I remember on the map, I do remember that this might take me over to the Homestead Trail. Yeah, Huckleberry Trail. I'm going to continue up through here. I know there's a pond up here. I'm going to take a look. Right up from the Huckleberry Trail, then, is the first pond. And I'm going to get myself in here if I can. Give you a better look. It'd be a good pond to hear the peepers in the springtime. Right now it's quiet. So this pond is right up from the Huckleberry Trail. And right up from the pond a few feet then is the Ponds Connector Trail. And that trail I do not know, but I'm going to think that it connects on to the Big Mountain Trail. I'm not going to find out today. Well, some other day. I'm going to continue along here, along the Ponds Trail. So I'm on the Ponds Trail and have walked into a pond. So I'm up here on the second pond again and have a visitor. Like I say, it's a nice warm day and the dog loves being out. How about that? About 10 minutes ago, I stopped at the second pond and had the pleasure of talking to a gentleman and watching his dog take a swim. And this gentleman was very knowledgeable of the trails around here and was able to help me quite a bit. I had lots of questions and he had a lot of answers. Very enjoyable. And so I'm walking into the Homestead Trail. Now the other day I took a right leading out to the Big Mountain Trail. Today I'm going to take a left, and this should lead me out to the Big Mountain Trail also. The Big Mountain Trail loops around up above ahead of me and comes around and crosses over the Homestead Trail. So the gentleman was telling me that all these trails really get connected together. That it's not easy to get lost. I can see it's getting a little rockier here, but not for long. Yeah, so he was able to tell me that, you know, that there's a lot of trails down here that connect and can get me back to the administration building. And it's just a matter of getting to know each and every one of them. So yeah, I expect the Big Mountain Trail to go to my left down here. I'm going looking. And here it is, the intersection of the Big Mountain Trail and the Homestead Trail. So to my right, swings up around and it'll come out to where I was walking the other day. To my left, then, is the Big Mountain Trail. And I'm going to take this for a while till I get to the Headwaters Trail. About 20 minutes into the Big Mountain Trail, going at a good pace, 2 miles an hour, I have arrived at the intersection of the Big Mountain Trail and the Interceptor Trail. And for now, I'm going to take the Interceptor Trail, and I'm going to think that it's going to connect me to the Ponds Trail. And where's the trail? Okay, well, I'm on it. All roads lead to the same place. Interesting. So the Interceptor Trail brought me to the Ponds Trail. It's not a well-worn trail, so be careful coming up through there. It is red blazed. Just a reminder to keep your eye on those red blazed. Don't get too far off. And so now I have walked my way into the intersection again with the Ponds Trail, the Headwaters Trail, and the Deep Woods Trail. On my next adventure, I'm going to take the Headwaters Trail to get back down to the big mountain trail and do some exploring down in that area. So it has been a great hike. It's been great. I found a lot about this area, and thanks for watching. I'll be back.